Is the AI race about to change forever? China's DeepSeek has just launched R1, a reasoning model so powerful it challenges OpenAI's best, and it's open for anyone to use. But there's more to this story than meets the eye. From groundbreaking benchmarks to censorship challenges and geopolitical stakes, this model could redefine the future of AI innovation. Stay tuned to learn why DeepSeek-R1 might be the most talked about AI release of the year. Chinese AI lab DeepSeek has launched an open version of its reasoning model, DeepSeek-R1, claiming it matches OpenAI's, a one on several key AI benchmarks. A highly capable model, R1 is now available on the AI development platform Hugging Face under the permissive MIT license, enabling unrestricted commercial use. AIME evaluates performance using other AI models that math 500 tests problem solving with complex word problems. SWE-bench Verified focuses on programming challenges. A reasoning model. R1 is designed to fact-check itself during problem solving, minimizing errors that can plague other models. This self-verification process makes R1 slower, taking seconds to minutes longer than typical models, but significantly more reliable. In fields like physics, science, and mathematics, technical specs, and accessibility, DeepSeek revealed that R1 boasts an impressive 671 billion parameters, a key measure of a model's problem-solving capacity. Typically, larger models perform better, and R1's size puts it among the largest AI systems in existence. For greater accessibility, DeepSeek also released smaller, distilled versions of R1 ranging from 1.5 billion to 70 billion parameters. The smallest models can even run on standard laptops, making advanced reasoning tools more widely available. The full-sized R1 requires high-performance hardware, but is accessible via DeepSeek's API at costs 90% to 95% lower than OpenAI's O1. Challenges of deployment. Despite its capabilities, R1 is not without limitations. As a Chinese-developed model, it is subject to censorship regulations enforced by China's Internet Authority. These rules require responses to align with core socialist values, restricting R1 from addressing sensitive topics such as Tiananmen Square or Taiwan's autonomy. Similar constraints affect many Chinese AI systems, which avoid politically sensitive content to comply with government oversight. Broader implications. R1's release comes amid escalating tensions between the US and China over AI technology. The Biden administration recently proposed stricter export controls on advanced AI hardware and models for Chinese companies. If implemented, these measures could further limit China's access to the semiconductor technology needed for cutting-edge AI development. In response, OpenAI has urged the US government to bolster domestic AI innovation to stay competitive. OpenAI's VP of Policy, Chris Lehane, pointed to DeepSeek's parent company, High Flyer Capital Management, as an emerging player of concern. A rapidly evolving landscape. DeepSeek's R1 is one of several advanced models emerging from China. Labs such as Alibaba and Kimi, owned by unicorn Moonshot AI, also claim their systems rival OpenAI's O1. Notably, DeepSeek was the first to preview its reasoning model in late November. The growing availability of highly capable distilled models is particularly noteworthy. AI researcher Dean Ball from George Mason University remarked on X, "The impressive performance of DeepSeek's distilled models means that very capable reasoners will continue to proliferate widely and be runnable on local hardware, far from the eyes of any top-down control regime." As competition in AI intensifies, reasoning models like R1 demonstrate both the promise and challenges of global AI innovation. Epic AI, a nonprofit funded mainly by open philanthropy, recently disclosed that OpenAI supported the creation of Frontier Math, a benchmark for testing AI's mathematical skills. Frontier Math was used by OpenAI to demo its new AI, O3. However, Epic AI did not reveal OpenAI's involvement until December 20th, leading to criticism over lack of transparency. A contractor for Epic AI, known as AIME on Less Wrong, stated that many contributors to Frontier Math were unaware of OpenAI's involvement until it was made public. AIME argued that Epic AI should have disclosed OpenAI's funding and provided clearer information to contractors about how their work might be used. Karina Hong, a Stanford PhD student, claimed that 6 mathematicians who contributed to Frontier Math were unaware of OpenAI's exclusive access and might not have participated had they known. Tommy Basaroglu, Epic AI's associate director, admitted the organization erred in not being more transparent. He explained that Epic AI was restricted from disclosing the partnership until O3's launch and should have prioritized transparency with contributors. Basaroglu also noted that OpenAI has a verbal agreement not to use Frontier Math as problem set to train its AI, and that Epic AI maintains a separate holdout set for independent verification. However, Epic AI lead mathematician Alok Glazer acknowledged that the organization has yet to independently verify OpenAI's Frontier Math O3 results, though he believes OpenAI's score is legitimate. This incident highlights the challenges of developing AI benchmarks while avoiding perceived conflicts of interest. That's all for today's deep dive into the world of AI. If you found this update insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more cutting-edge AI news. What do you think about DeepSeek-R1 and its potential to shake up the AI landscape? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.